What's up, folks? And I know some of you that watch this video or that see this video don't know me. I'm making this video as a direct response to a question that was asked in this Facebook group I recently joined. The name of the group is Bushcraft and Survival. I'll try to leave a link for it down in the About section on this video. A few things that I noticed about this group right off the bat. It's big. There's a lot of people in it. I think it was like 137,000, which is a good thing. There's a lot of new people in it, which is really good. There's a lot of people taking interest in survivalism, for lack of better words, whatever you want to call it, bushcraft, prepping, cringe terminology according to the government, outdoors, whatever you want to call it. But it's a good thing that more people are taking interest in it. And I think that has a lot to do with the condition of the world right now. Man, I could make a whole video on that. I'm not going to go there right now, though. There's a lot of new people in this group, including me. But there's a lot of people that don't know anything. There's a lot of people that know a little bit and think they know a lot. There's a lot of smart, intelligent, and experienced people in this group. And there's a few people I'm trying to be nice here. There's a few people that are educated idiots. They have no experience. They desire to have no experience. They speak strictly from I read a book standpoint. Those kind of people will get you hurt. The more you learn, the more those kind of people will stand out. Wow, really? We never have people drive down our road. I come out here and try to make a video, and we have somebody drive down the road during the video. Oh. Now, where was I? Those kind of people will stand out. The more you learn, the more those kind of people will stand out. There's a few of them. There's quite a few of them. But it's also a large group. You're going to have those kind of people in every group. You just got to learn to tune them out. I know that's hard to do. It's hard for me to do sometimes. It's really hard to do when you're smart and you know more than them. Really hard to do. It's even harder when you care about people, when you don't want to see somebody get hurt, when you don't want to see somebody do the wrong things and go 20 miles out in the wilderness and get hurt and almost die or worse because somebody didn't stop them and say, hey, these are 4 things you need to know before you do anything. And that was the question that the person asked was, what is the first thing I need to know? Well, it's not that simple. One of my favorite YouTubers to watch, Bear Independent, says, go do the things. There's a lot of wisdom in that. He means get out, go experience it. There's lots of things that books can't teach you. You need experience. So number one, to get that experience, you need to start small. My house is literally 50 yards away. You need to go out and try to walk through something like this brush, like these woods. You'll learn, maybe I shouldn't be wearing Crocs right now. You'll learn, oh, hey, it's 70 degrees today. I don't need that long jacket. You'll learn, hey, it's going to get dark soon. The temperature's dropping quick. Maybe I should have brought a long jacket. And the longer you're out in the woods, the more your senses will heighten. You'll start to hear things like the frogs. You'll see birds. You'll notice animals. You'll hear the wind blowing. You'll see the trees moving. You'll hear twigs snapping. You'll start to notice those things. And the more you're in your environment, the less you will have to pay attention. The more your mind will pay attention, your body will pay attention for you. The more things that you'll see out of the corner of your eye. That's why you need to start small. Which brings me to number 2. You need to take baby steps. Come walk through the woods, 50 yards from your house. Even drive to a national park, national forest, state park. Just go out in the woods where you're close to a means of exit. You might walk up on a poisonous snake right there and get bit. If you're 10 miles out in the wilderness, do you really think you're going to make it to a doctor? Do you know how to treat the wound? These are things you need to experience when you're close to civilization. Because that book that you read might be from somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about. That piece of equipment, or piece of kit as I like to call it, I call everything a kit, because everybody's too busy arguing over what goes in what. Bug out bags, inch bags. I just call it a kit. It's simple. If I have something specific that I'm showing somebody, I say, hey, it's this specific kit. But another video, another time. Which brings me to point number 3. Don't be a hoarder. Use what you have. Go do the things. Figure out what works and what you need and what you don't have. Which brings me to point number 4. Go to Walmart, go to Atwoods, go to Costco, Sam's Club, whatever. If you think you need something, go buy a cheap one. That $90 survival knife will not help you if you have $2 knife skills. Some of you need to understand that. You can go to Walmart and put a bug out bag together. There it went. You can go to Walmart and put a kit together that you can go out in something like this and survive for a couple $100. Less than a couple $100, I'll put it like that. But don't. Go out there with nothing. You'll soon learn what you need. And when you figure out, yeah, I really need this, go buy a cheap one. Once you wear the cheap one out, then buy your good one. If you pay attention, you'll see people that don't understand this. They have a $3,000 AR with 25-cent shooting skills. They'll have a $90, $150 survival knife with $2 knife skills. They have a $50 axe and don't know how to chop wood or cut a tree down. All of that equipment does you no good if you don't know how to use it. So there are your 4 things you need to know that'll prevent you from getting yourself hurt, from getting someone else hurt, or worse, or blowing too much money. You need the experience more than you need the stuff. Once you experience some, then read your books. They'll make more sense to you. Y'all stay safe, and God bless.